today to the Lion Share presentation. My name is James Ward. I'm definitely excited to be here to be your host. I got to say good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I know all across the world we got different times going on. We appreciate you taking the time to come out here and join us today. This is our second call today. I think we had almost 500 on this morning's call, so I know this will begin to fill up as well. There's a lot of excitement going on about Lion Share. So whoever invited you here today, they're definitely doing something for you and your family, in my opinion, and we're going to share that with you. If you're coming back here today, maybe you're already part of Lion Share. We appreciate you coming out to support us. So with that being said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and share my presentation here with you, and we're going to get this thing rolling. All right. Okay. Everyone should be able to see my presentation. Before we even get started, the one thing that you need to understand what's going on here inside of Lion Share is that we have about 54,000 people that have already said yes to Lion Share. They're already in the door. And, it's kind of insane because we just literally went live last Wednesday. Last Tuesday, we were actually live, but when things started to really crank for us was last Wednesday and Thursday. So just in a matter of a few days here, we've seen a lot of people be able to really earn some amazing Ethereum for them and their families, help them pay their bills in what is a really challenging time out there. I know we've all been hurt and affected by what's going on in the world today. Doesn't matter where you're at. Nobody's been immune to, what has been going on. And it's definitely been a struggle. But at the same time, in the midst of crisis, there's always opportunity, right? You just have to find it. And I believe what we're going to share with you here today is going to be an opportunity for you and your family to definitely, help themselves. And there's thousands of other people that believe that. And there's definitely a lot of people who have already, been down that road of working to help their family with Lion Share. So let's talk a little bit about this. Oh, I think I am on the last slide here. I am. I do it all the time, so I apologize. All right, here we go. So let me tell you exactly what Lion Share is to help you have an understanding of what we do here. Lion Share is a smart contract located directly on the Ethereum blockchain. And for those of you who maybe you're new to cryptocurrency, maybe what I just said makes no sense, don't get too caught up in it, okay? Really what you need to learn here today is what really benefits you and your family, what the smart contract can do for you, because all a smart contract is it's a piece of programming code that's put on the blockchain, but there's some really powerful aspects of it that has created an opportunity, not only here, but around the world. There's multiple smart contracts out there, as you know. We just happen to think this one's the best. Of course, we're biased, but there's a lot of people that agree with that. So let's talk about what is going on here and what those benefits are. Number one, a smart contract is decentralized, which basically what that means to you is this. There doesn't have to be an owner. There doesn't have to be a company or an admin or anyone behind it who's making it operate. It's self-operating. So, that's going to give you that peace of mind is, hey, is the company going to be here tomorrow? Well, it can't go away, right? It can't be hacked. None of that can change on the blockchain. It's there and it just works, which is a great thing. Now, as I already told you, we believe that we've got the best smart contract out there. We are the very first true follow me matrix smart contract out there. I know that there's other great contracts, so we're not here to bash on anyone. We believe there's enough business for everyone. We're just going to tell you why we think we are, at the level that we're at. Now, this is a peer-to-peer system. So, basically what that means is this. When someone comes in and they make a payment, the payment does not go to a company. It doesn't go to a top wallet. It goes directly to the person who is due that income. So, what that does for you is this. It creates that opportunity for you to have instant and immediate income. The days of waiting, even a day, even a week, a month, whatever your company has done in the past, those days are gone. You get paid instantly and directly to your Ethereum wallet, okay? And we're going to talk more about that here in just a little bit. When you look at the risk of what is it, what's the risk of you getting started here today? And not only that, I always say, not just me, but if I'm referring people, what is the risk for them as well? I don't down that road and no one wants to. Well, the great thing with the smart contract is, as I said, since it is self-operating, since there is no company behind it, this is something that can last the test of time, right? It cannot go away. A company can't go in there and say, hey, let's make some changes to the comp plan, or let's change a bunch of wallets and take the money. All those things that you've heard out there, those are gone. So the risk of not only you getting started here today, but you referring others, I mean, it's gone. It's a perfect opportunity for you. Now you're going to be able to do your business directly from home. So you can use your phone, you can use your computer. That's going to be completely up to you. And as I mentioned, everything that we do here is 100% in Ethereum. So Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency in the world, right behind Bitcoin. I'm a big Bitcoin fan, but I'm also a really big Ethereum fan. I think both of those cryptocurrencies are positioned to really, rise in price over the next couple years. So what we're going to talk about today is not just an opportunity to help your current needs, right? Because that's the most important. We want you to help you to be able to pay your bills today, but it's also something that as you build Ethereum, it can become a great asset for you to add to your portfolio and can definitely increase your wealth over time, assuming that it does go up like they're anticipating that it will. Now, let's talk about transparency. I'm a big believer there's two types of transparency. I always say this. First are the companies, right? Are the companies being transparent that are out there? And I'm going to defend some companies, okay? Because the truth is they can't always give you everything because there's a lot that goes into it. There's trade secrets, private ownerships, non-disclosure agreements, all these legal things that they can't always share it. And also, sometimes there's some companies that are just doing bad things that they won't show you that either, right? We all know that. But there's another side of transparency in this industry, and it comes from the people who are working in this industry, right? The distributors or the members, whatever you would like to call them. Oftentimes, you see people out there in a way to, increase their network. They're showing all different types of income claims. Some of them are true. A lot of them aren't. With a smart contract, all that nonsense is removed because everything is right there in front of you, right? I mean, every single ID is inside the smart contract. Everyone can see every single transaction that's there, not only on their own account, but every single account. So, it creates a community of truth, I guess is the best way to say it, where we get to remove all the nonsense and all the crap that we've had to deal with and just focus on what is reality. And that's important. Now, as I said, there's several good smart contracts out there. So you're never going to hear us bash on any of the other ones. We just believe that there's a few things that we've done inside of our smart contract that differentiates us, right? That makes us a little bit better, a little bit more attractive to the people. And that's what this contract is all about. It was created for the people. And that's what you're going to learn as we get going here. So here's the deal. Number one thing that you have to understand about our smart contract is anyone that you personally refer, they always stay with you. Now, I don't think at first glance people usually understand how important this is, but here's the deal. If you're going out there and you're doing the work to finally get someone to say yes, anyone who's been in this industry or ever even looked at a home business, you know how hard that can be sometimes, right? You do the work, you invite people, they finally say yes. Can you imagine doing that? And then when you refer the person, they go follow someone else, and not just them, all the people that they were going to bring go and follow someone else, or they go up to the company. Man, that's not good business, okay? So the way that we do this is that anyone that you personally refer into Lionshare, they always stay with you, which is important to understand. The second thing you're going to learn about here today is we have two different types of matrices, and both of them are going to reward you differently. The first one is your personal matrix, okay? So, whoever you personally refer, you're going to get rewarded for that, your personal efforts, which is important in any business, by the way. The second one is the team effort, okay? We don't have any geographical limitations here. You can do business in any country around the world. So being able to work as a team, we all know people everywhere, and you're going to see that this is a great opportunity. Now, the other thing that you're going to about to see is the pricing. The pricing tables that we have inside of our packages are, in my opinion, a game changer. And I know that word gets thrown around like all the time, so I almost hate using it because it's so cliche, but it is a game changer because, listen, a lot of companies create packages that are a few $100s. There's monthly fees associated with it. And even though it may sound like it's affordable, like maybe in the United States or some other, more affluent countries, in the masses, it's not, right? So what you're going to see here today is something that is truly affordable regardless of where you live. The last thing I want to say here is that you are definitely one of the first to know about this. Even though we have 54,000 or almost 54,000, I didn't look exactly, whatever we have in here, 50-something thousand people, you are still one of the first. Over the next 6 months, or actually next 5 months that are left in 2020, we're putting 1 million people into this smart contract. So, as I've said, if you're one of the first 500,000, you're still one of the first to know. So congratulations on being here. You are still now, what we're looking at right this very second are the two different pricing tables, two different platforms that we have. We have the L1 and the L2. And both of these, L1 and L2, start at 0.02 Ethereum and they go all the way up to 16 Ethereum. The first one that you're looking at here, the L1, that's your personal matrix that I talked about. And you can see this is you at the top and there's three spots underneath that, okay? The L2 is a little bit different. There's gonna be you at the top with 2 spots directly underneath you and then 4 underneath that. So they are structured differently, but I'm about to show you what that's all about, okay? So don't worry about it. What I want you to focus on this slide is the affordability that I was talking about. Okay, the price to get started here is 0.02, and you join both of these at the same time. So 0.04 is what it takes. That's less than 10 US dollars, or right at it, somewhere in there, right? Depending on the price of Ethereum. You can do the conversion on your own currency. The bottom line is what I know is this. This has opened up so many doors worldwide like nothing I've ever seen. It is an amazing opportunity for people to start so low, there, right, and be able to work themselves up. You can do their way up for them and their family. So very, very powerful. Now, also, you can join the first 2. You can join the first 10. It's up to you, right? So I encourage people to get back with whoever sent them here today. See if there's a strategy that they're using, and whatever fits in your budget, that's what you should start with. So let's get into the comp plan side of things. We're going to start with that personal matrix, which we call the L1. The personal matrix is, it's just like it says, anyone that you personally refer, that's who's going to go into this, okay? So this is the opportunity for you to build your own business and take control of your own business, right? So you get rewarded for that. So what we're going to do right here, we're going to act as if this is a 0.02 matrix because they all work the same, all right? So here you are, you've paid 0.02 to get in where this orange ID is. When you start to refer people, they're going to take the next available spot in your matrix. It will always go left to right. And this matrix has 3 positions, okay? So when you refer the first person here, they're going to join for 0.02. And guess what? They're going to pay you directly that 0.02. When the second person comes in, they're going to pay 0.02. And guess what? They're going to pay that directly to you. That means you've referred 2 people and you have doubled your Ethereum at this point. That's a pretty awesome deal, right? Now, the third person that you refer, the commission's actually going to go to your sponsor. So when your sponsor gets paid from your efforts, don't you think that that's going to create some type of, want to help you, right? I mean, they're going to want to help you. There's no doubt about it. And it also does something else, okay? When this happens right here, this third position fills, it creates what we call a cycle. A cycle is going to create a brand new matrix just like this where you can do it again. Now, here's a key component of a lion's share, which again is very different than other companies out there. And it's this, okay? You can cycle as many times as you want on any package. Where a lot of contracts, they'll force you to upgrade, right? If you don't upgrade, they just take the earnings away from you. That's not the way it works here. So I'm going to simplify this in like a very, very short little sentence here to help you understand the comp plan because that's how easy it is. All right, here you are at the top. You're going to earn 100% of position number 1 and position number 2. Position number 3 is going to be paid to your sponsor, and it's going to create a new matrix for you. Did you see how easy that is? Any of you on here can say, hey, I know I get paid on 1 and 2. 3 goes to my sponsor, and I just get to keep doing it. There's not 50 different ways to earn where you can't understand any of them. This is simplicity, and there's a lot of power in simplicity. So let's go to the L2, okay? The L2 is the team matrix, and this is designed to help everybody, right? The design of this is that even though it's your business and you should absolutely be putting the effort in to build your own business, not all of you have the same skill set as others, right? So what this has created, it's created an even playing field that it allows you to work with others. It allows you to become a team player and be able to benefit from it. So this matrix right here that you're looking at, its structure's a little bit different. There's you at the top. There's 6 positions underneath you, okay? 2 on the first line and 4 on the bottom line. Now, the cool thing about this is you honestly don't have to refer a single person into this to be able to earn. People above you, people below you can help you fill your matrix and help you be able to earn. Now, I'm going to go back to what I said, though, okay? Because this is important. Even though you don't have to refer people into this matrix to earn, please don't think that that's the reason to come and sit, right? You have to do your part if you want to earn the type of income for you and your family. It requires effort, not sitting. I mean, that's just the truth. I know other people probably don't like that I say that, but I don't care. I want to be straight up with you and tell you, hey, it does require effort in order to earn. So let's break this down for you, okay? Here you are at the top of your 0.02 matrix. Spot number one and spot number two, when someone comes in and joins these, the system's going to automatically know that these commissions go upline, okay, to the top of the matrix. Spot number 3, 4, and 5, 100% of these are going to be paid for you, to you. So here we are. You may or may not have referred a single person into this matrix, and you just got paid 0.02 3 different times. That means you've tripled your Ethereum at this point. Not bad, right? So look, spot number 6, it's going to be paid to your sponsor, just like the last spot in your L1. It will be paid to your sponsor, which creates a new matrix that looks just like this again, where you get to fill it up again. Now, here's the important thing. Remember, we don't force you to upgrade here. You upgrade whenever you want to. So we don't take those earnings away from you. You can cycle as many times as you want. So here we go again. I'm going to break this down for you in a very short, simple explanation where you can take this today and use it as you start to share this with people, okay? Here you are at the top of your matrix. Spot number 1 and spot number 2 are going to be paid upline. You're going to earn 100% of spot number 3, 4, and 5, and spot number 6 will be paid to your sponsor. And you get to do it again and again. All of you, okay? I don't care what your knowledge is in any type of business or network marketing. The bottom line is any of you can say, hey, I know the first 2 go upline. I get paid on 3, 4, and 5, and 6 goes to my sponsor, and I just get to keep doing it. That's powerful because it's simple for anyone to understand and anyone to explain. Now, I'm going to tell you one more thing about this, and then we're going to move on, okay? If you remember in the beginning, I said there were a few things that are different about Lionshare. And one of those is that your personal people always follow you. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know how to stress enough how important this is. If you're referring your people to other companies or other smart contracts and they disappear after you do the work, and not only do they disappear, all the people that they referred disappeared, do you think that that's profitable for you? Do you not think that you're going to have to personally refer a ton more people if they keep taking them from you? Of course. So your income potential goes down. Inside of Lionshare, your people will always stay with you. They will always follow you. So look at this, okay? This is you at the top of this matrix. And even though you don't have to personally refer people, let's say that you personally referred all 6 of these people, okay? Every single one of them, these are your personally sponsored people. Well, if that happened, the comp plan would work the same. 1 and 2 would still go up. You'd still get paid on 3, 4, and 5, 100%, and 6 would still go to your sponsor. But once you cycled, here's what really is awesome, okay? You're going to get a brand new matrix. And these 6 people that you personally referred, when they cycle, they're going to follow you back into your matrix. So think about that. If all 6 of these people cycled, that means all 6 of them are going to take another spot in the matrix, which is going to create more income for you. Because remember, the payments always work the same. Even though these people already, you personally referred them, they will always follow you. So if you had 20 people or even 10 people or even 6 people, it doesn't matter if they cycle every day or every other day or once a week. You know that that is a constant stream of income for you, and that makes you want to have that teamwork that we're talking about, okay? So it's very, very powerful. So let's look at the profitability of this, okay, just so you have a complete understanding. On the L1, what this is showing is this. You start at the 0.02 level, and let's just say you upgrade every single time you cycle, okay? So you went from 0.02 to 0.05 to 0.01 all the way to 16. That's only when you earn, right? If you were to do that and you only cycled 1 time at every single level, that would be a 59.59 Ethereum paid to you. That's with 1 cycle. So you can imagine many people will cycle 5, 10 times on every level. You can see where this number gets to be crazy. Now let's look at the L2. It's even more powerful because it pays even better. On the L2, you got the 0.02. Again, you upgrade every single time you cycle all the way to 16 level. That's 111.16 Ethereum. Multiply that thing times 10 for people who are going to cycle 10 times. That's life-changing income. This is over $25,000 right here, just 111 Ethereum. What if you did multiply that times 10? That's $250,000 in US dollars. I mean, like, doctors don't make that sometimes, right? I mean, it's an amazing opportunity for you and your family. So with that being said, I just want to remind you from a commission standpoint, everything is paid in Ethereum. Everything is directly and instantly paid to you. There's no company that receives it that then has to calculate it and then sends it out to you. So if you and your family have immediate needs today, not tomorrow, not next, I'm talking today. If you have a need today that you need to fill for your family, right? If you've been one of those people that have struggled during this time, this is a great opportunity for you to get your lion's share, right? I mean, for those of you who don't know what lion's share is, in any business transaction, whoever gets the largest piece of that financially is said to get the lion's share. It's absolutely your turn. So what is required? Well, not much, right? All you need is an Ethereum wallet, which is completely free to set up. You can get back with who sent you here today. We work with multiple wallets. The two that we recommend on this presentation are MetaMask and Trust Wallet. MetaMask is going to be on your computer, okay? So your desktop, your laptop. Trust Wallet, that's for Android users, okay? So if you use an iPhone, Trust Wallet is not for you, but there are some other ones out there. So I would encourage you to get back with whoever sent you here today to get those questions answered. And also on the sign up page, we're doing some stuff to help people understand that process as well, just so you know. So with that being said, listen, I want to say thank you for taking the time to come out and listen to this presentation. What we're going to do now is we're going to bring out some people that have actually had real life experience with lion's share, right? They've had the opportunity to be with us for the last few days, and we'd love to hear their stories as far as, you know, their testimony on what type of Ethereum that they've earned, what that's done for their family. I'm going to ask, okay, from a customer standpoint, you know, this call is designed for new people. So like if you have a customer service request, let's not bring up the questions on this line, okay? Because obviously this is for new people, but we're looking for testimonials. We're looking for people that have had a great experience financially, and that's who we want to invite out, okay? So with that being said, what I'd like to do is I'd like to bring out Edgardo first. Edgardo, for those of you who don't know, located in Las Vegas, a fantastic leader, works tirelessly for people. Edgardo, man, how you doing today?
Doing great, doing great. How you doing, James?
I'm very well, man. I mean, things are heating up. As you know, there's a lot of great things that are happening, continually getting better. So listen, I want to see if you could come out here, say hello, and let's bring some people out.
Hello, hello, everyone. Yeah, I mean, I love hearing the testimonials of people making Ethereum every single day, every single hour. So, I mean, let's see over here. I mean, why don't you choose the first one?
Right, I'll choose first. I'll choose first today. Let's see.
I don't know if you see Deepak in there. Deepak. I mean, internet's so bad.
Yeah, sometimes, listen, folks, I'll tell you, sometimes when we're trying to unmute people, for whatever reason, it just doesn't work. So I don't know exactly what that issue is. But let's see here. We will go to, well, let's just bring out Emmanuel. Emmanuel, are you there? Emmanuel, there you are. How you doing, sir? Emmanuel, we can, well, I can't see you, but I can hear you. Are you there? Edgardo, can you hear him?
No, I cannot. But let's see if we can bring Jessica Hale. Jessica, okay. How you doing? Hello, Jessica.
Hi guys.
How you doing? Where are you from, Jessica?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Sorry, I just have a question. For the I think the lion's share on phone, not on the PC. I can't check who are my partners. I don't know how to check that. I know on the PC, like if you click on it, you can see the ID of the person. But on the phone, I can't see the ID of the person. So I've been finding it difficult to know who is under me, like who are my downlines and who.
Okay, Jessica. Okay, Jessica. First of all, you know, if you can go back to your sponsor, see if he has the answers. But this week, you know, the programs are going to be working on the structure so you can view your downline in a good way. Okay? If you see any change going on, it's just because they're working on. Okay.
Okay.
So by next week, we hope to see the back office the way you want to see it, very clear. I mean, visible and all that kind of stuff. Okay.
Yeah, Jessica.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, sorry, you can talk.
Go ahead.
You wanted to say something.
Oh, no, I was just going to tell you, we understand how important that is.
Oh,
obviously.
okay.
You know, like, to run your business, absolutely, it's important. So we appreciate you coming out.
Okay, thank you. And lastly, sorry, I see the office. There's this place, the road, the office. Each time I click on it, like nothing happens. So I was wondering, like, what the office is supposed to do.
Yeah, good question. So Jessica, the office, what she's referring to is when you log into the back office, there's a word that says office at the top. Jessica, that's going to be a drop down. Okay, so there's going to be multiple options for you to choose from, like, you know, your structure, things like that. So the drop down's not there yet.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah, we launched with a lighter version than what we will be rolling out, and that'll be coming next week. So, you know, that's what that means. Nothing you're missing there yet. Okay.
Okay. All right. Great. I think that's all. Thank you guys so much.
Okay, Jessica. Don, are you there, my friend?
Yes.
Where you connected from, John? Don?
Okay, from Nigeria.
Tell us how you doing.
Okay, I just have a little question to ask about the registration stuff. Hello?
Yeah, we're here, Don.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we got you.
Okay, good evening from this side.
All right, thank you.
Okay, I'm having a little issue in some of the people I refer.
Okay,
I will not still see them on. Okay. I will not still see their ID and everything. I will only see because I'm using a Trust wallet on my Android device, and I can't be able to see their ID and some things like that, as in how to know them. I only see that they are under me, but I won't see their ID.
Yeah, Don. So you're kind of asking the same question that Jessica just asked. It's just what we were saying is, I mean, number one, on your computer, you can hover over the people to be able to see it. If you don't have a computer, there's many updates that we're doing inside of the system to be able to view the structure, to be able to see your statistics. Some of those things that are important to run the business, those are coming, but you know, we didn't want to hold off the launch in order so we could get this thing live, you know, so we went ahead and launched with a lighter version of the back office. I mean, as you know, it's still very functional for anybody who's new that's watching. It's just we have so many new exciting things that are going to be coming within the next week, including multiple languages, structure view, and things like that. So, Don, thank you for coming out, and that's exactly what you're working with.
Okay, I have a little question, only one.
Okay.
Okay. Concerning the purchase of level, I bought few this thing, but some are still showing not available. So I didn't know what that means, because I have this thing now to buy, but some of the levels are still showing this thing is not available now. So what could that mean?
Don.
Okay.
Yeah, Don, go to your sponsor. They'll be able to explain to you a little bit how the back office, all the, you know, how it functions. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, but we, you know, because we want to give a chance to the person that already, you know, earned some materials to give us their testimonial. So, I mean, all the new guests, they can see, I mean, how this Lion Share is changing their lives on their experience.
Okay. All right, I've got one here. Let's see here. We've got, I don't know exactly how to say your name. Mr. or Mrs. Pandy?
You can say, you know, Mr. Blockchain.
Uh-oh. Oh, my gosh. Okay, Mr. Blockchain. All right, Mr. Blockchain, what's up?
Right.
How you doing? Where you
I'm doing perfect fine. I'm calling from the capital of India, Delhi.
Okay, very cool, man. I've been there a few times. It's very nice.
Great. We would love to see you again here, you know, rocking again in the team, and, you know, just celebrating the success.
Well, tell us how speaking of success, how things went with you. How have things happened with you and your team?
Let me start with the, you know, with thanking you, James and Edgardo, just, you know, for creating such an amazing, you know, concept. I mean, it's nothing less than a blessing in this COVID situation for all of us, sitting at home, working on a mobile phone, and just, you know, earning huge Ethereum, collecting in wallet directly, instantly, and peer to peer. That's so amazing, so amazing. We are not going outside. but still Ethereum is, just dropping in the wallet. I mean, it's and let me share my experience by starting that we guys have been focusing on training and education. We started in India, and we started. I mean, since I have been working in this crypto and blockchain space for the last 5 years, so I do have some extensive and deep knowledge. So well, I thought, okay, why not to share this knowledge so that we can, as a whole community, irrespective of border, we can share this experience and knowledge in the whole community, because many people, they are still unaware and uneducated on blockchain technology, since this is a new subject and new space.
Right.
So right, so yes, we started the training program. I also started doing presentation in India Zoom, the master Zoom. And now talking about my success, which is not so bad, not so good. In just 4 days, I was able to manage to get 7,200 USD in just 4 days, and about 30 Ethereum in just 4 days time. It's so amazing, so amazing. I really putting my hand on the heart, and it's such a blessing for all of us. Thank you, James.
Wow.
Thank you,
That's
the God.
awesome. So, how do you say your name, man? I know I messed it up. I know you said Mr. Blockchain, but how do you say your name?
Okay, you can call me with my initial Abhi.
Abi. Oh, see, man, I can handle that. Okay, Abi. Well, we appreciate that.
Good.
And $7,200. I mean, even in the United States, is a lot of money, man. I mean, like that could really change a person's life. So, congratulations on your success, man. We really appreciate it, and the knowledge that you're sharing. That's what's cool about this community, is that this isn't anyone's, it's everyone's. So having someone like you that has that experience, we really appreciate it. So thank you for taking the time to come out. Edgardo, I've got Helen here. Helen, are you out there?
Yes, I'm here.
Where are you from, Helen?
I'm Kenyan in South Africa.
Okay, what part of South Africa?
Secunda.
Secunda. So I've been to Durban, I've been to Joburg, and I've been to Cape. So what are you close to?
We are on the northeast part of South Africa.
Okay.
In Mpumalanga, that is the province.
Okay, great. So have you been with Lionshare for some time, or did you just start with us?
No. I was in that first night. I kept watch for some time. Then I had to go to sleep. Luckily, the leaders that you have are fantastic. The leader that I have I think he went for 3 nights consecutive, because every time I opened my phone, I could see messages in the night, in the day, because I work during the day. So really, I appreciate the leaders, and it also imprinted on me the dedication that he put in the investment, and I'm tapping onto that as well. I really appreciate this opportunity, and I haven't got dollars, but I'm growing in bounds. I have a team in Kenya, I have a team in the US. I'm venturing into Canada because I have relatives there. So I'm reaching out to everyone that I can remember. And within no time, in a week or so, I don't know how the figures will go, but they're coming for sure.
Awesome, Helen. Well, thank you. We definitely appreciate it. Representing South Africa, Helen there. And as you can see, folks, I mean, we have people from all over the world that are here. So we appreciate the story. All right, Edgardo, who we got next?
We have Son. What's his last name? Kashat.
Yeah.
Son, how you doing, my friend?
Yes, sir. Som Kashyap.
Where are you connecting from?
India, sir. I am from India.
So tell us, how's your experience so far with Lionshare?
Okay, sir. Very much. I am proud of you, sir. Talk about you, James, sir, and Andrew, sir. My upline is Sanwaj from Sajad from Pakistan, and I am great upline Varnika ma'am. Varnika ma'am is a very powerful ladies in the system, sir. Very helpful. I am very proud of. This system is a very much system, sir. I am get more Ethereum in this system, and my huge team in India, my 150 people in join my team and
Wow.
grow per day very much, sir. I am very proud of you, this system, sir, and thanks for James, sir, and Andrew, sir. Sir, you are create this system, whole world, big system, sir. I am target to more than 1,000 people in a month in this system, sir. My
Wow.
target is 1,000 people in this system in a 1 month. Then I am achieve this system through Sajaz sir is a very nice person. Sajaz sir is a guide to me. Very powerful man, is a technology knowledge very good in Sajaz sir, sir. And Varnika ma'am is a very powerful lady. He's a support me all time in all meetings. Sir, thanks, sir. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot,
Thank you.
sir. This system.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. That was a great testimonial. I guess you heard that, Edgardo. I mean, he said his goal is 1,000 people in his team. He's already got 150, and I mean, it's awesome, man. And he was in Pakistan. He was talking about his team in India, so you can see that it's a worldwide opportunity there for so many people.
100%.
Next.
I have Imelda here. Imelda, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. Good evening.
Where you
Imelda
connecting
from
from?
Nigeria. Nigeria, the
So
Federal
tell us.
Capital Territory,
I mean,
Abuja.
there's so many people taking, you know, this lion's share to Nigeria, to your country, and having very good experience.
Yeah.
Tell us your experience, Imelda.
Yes. Yeah, so far so good. It's been very wonderful. I started just 2 days ago. I registered 2 days ago, and the only thing is that I have a lot of people that would want to register under me. I have a lot of people that want to register under me. Actually, I'm on phone. I have a lot of people that want to register under me. Sorry about that. But the only problem, the challenge I'm facing is that the gas fee is so high. So they are all waiting. They bought their Ethereum, what, $20 to $25 to $30. And I help them. I've been monitoring it for them to be able, for the gas fee to come down a little so that they will be able to register. So like this evening, I've been having messages like, my body is hot, I want to register. I said, hold on, the gas fee is high. So I think that's the only challenge you are facing. If not, I have a lot of downlines. And so far, my uplines are doing fine. Though I've not had any spillover, but I'm optimistic. You know,
Yeah.
From the testimonies from my upline, I am optimistic, and I believe I'll have a lot to do with lion's share.
I'm sure you will.
And I think you can comment a little bit, James, about the gas fee.
Yeah, will.
And let me just experience. Coinbase wallet is working great. I'm putting people with Coinbase wallet, and it's a very good wallet. And what I experience is, if it says $7 gas fee, they end up paying less when it's when finalize that transaction. So even though it says high, but sometimes it's not what it says on the gas fee. That has been my experience. Don't take it from me. I mean, just talk to your people, to your sponsor uplines. They just get all the help that you can get, because that's what I'm doing with my groups in different parts of the world.
Yeah, well, I'll comment just really quickly on the gas fee. You know, I mean, I wrote a big article last night on Telegram about it, just kind of explaining, unfortunately, we can't completely control the gas prices, but there are some things that we're doing. In fact, the programmer is doing it right now to help assist with that. As Edgardo said, when someone goes and they do a gas fee, or when they do a transaction, the gas fee is always going to show higher than what it's actually going to be. So that's number one. Just keep that in mind. It always drops significantly. But we're doing some things to help when people see that to change. So I'll be updating everybody in Telegram on that. We don't want to take too much time away from it today in this, but Imelda, I hear you loud and clear, and we're doing all we can to help. Okay. All right. I see.
Carolina is about to, is ready to rock in England and some other countries that she's been telling me. Carolina, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Very excited. I wanted to say to the people who are here and they are not sure if they're going to join or not yet, you have to realize this is fate-changing opportunity. You can help so many people. You can help the people you care about and completely turn your life around. Wherever you are, there are no boundaries. So grab everyone you can, bring them to the program, and let's rock it. Yeah.
Carolina,
That's all, guys.
You said you're in England, right?
Yeah.
Now, are you from there though? Is that
No.
where you're
No.
from?
She's
Where are you
from
from? I
Poland.
didn't think so. Where are you
Poland.
from?
Poland.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. I knew you couldn't have been from England based on that accent there. So, well, very cool.
Obviously.
Poland is a great country as well. So, we appreciate you coming out.
Sassy.
Yeah, we look
Sorry, my little lion is going crazy here. Hey,
so
stop.
they can bark at any time. So no problem. All right. Well, thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
All right, Edgardo.
Well, we have someone from Vegas here that is really putting the time and is excited. Frank, how you doing, my friend?
Argado, what's going on, James?
So tell us, how's your experience so far, my friend?
I'm just gonna say this: I haven't got any sleep since we went out for sushi. We didn't get in till 1:30, and I've been nonstop with Argado, hitting him. I got people. Woke up. I probably fell asleep for about an hour, and then I got a little new baby too, so I'm up with him because my wife's a nurse and she works 12. She's an essential worker, so she works round the clock. And I'm on this, man. And I woke up about 10 more people asking how to get in, and I'm excited about this. I'm really excited about what's going on with this, man. And I appreciate this opportunity. I really do. And so we're gonna be putting some more people in today as well. So,
Frank, that's awesome, man. I wanted to tell you one thing. Thank you to your wife. Anyone who's working on the front lines like that, it's just such a challenging. So you know more than anyone when we're talking about the pandemic and the COVID. Some people just not affect them. You're affected every single day by it. So and you got that new baby. So that's very cool, man. We appreciate you coming out and sharing.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Edgardo. You see here. Let's bring out Alfredo, man. Alfredo, are you there? Alfredo in California.
Hello there, James. Hello, Edgardo. How are you guys?
What's up, man?
Hello, Alfredo. Tell us your experience so far, Alfredo.
You know what? It was crazy the last 4 weeks. It's gonna get even crazier now because we are just awakening the giants here in the States, man. I'm just bringing some people, heavy hitters, to start running with Lionshare. It's gonna get really, really big pretty soon. In the beginning, I was just working with the international team, but now it's local. Because I got tired of James and you saying who's going to be the biggest and all that. And I was like, what's going on here? I mean, we live in the States. We got to make some noise. So now I'm bringing the big thing. I'm bringing the big thing right now from the States, the United States right now. You guys going to see what's going to happen. I have a bunch of people joining right now that are like, there's some of them right here in the Zoom right now. Super excited, eager to start this business. And we're going to rock it, brother. Thank you so much, Edgardo. And it's been amazing, brother. What can I say? It's been amazing.
Tell us, how many Ethereums have you earned? I know you don't want to say. I know you don't want to say it, but there's people. Diana wants to know, right, Diane?
Alfredo's
tell us.
Alfredo's like squirming in his chair. I can just tell he just doesn't even want to say it.
Well, I'm close to the. I'm a little shy of 200 right now.
Oh my gosh.
200 Ethereums. Okay. So how much money is that?
Like 47,000, if I'm not mistaken.
$47,000 for the first week is not bad at all, huh?
It's a good day. Let's call it a good week of work. Good pay. But I'm pretty sure during the day I'm gonna pass the 200. The 200 Ethereum. So I know what's going on. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.
Okay, so next time you're here in Vegas, you pay for sushi, okay?
It's
for sure, for sure. Come on over, James. Let's get together and have some sushi, brother.
I love Vegas, man. You can ask Edgardo. I can come to Vegas for sure. But
sounds good, brother. Thank you for having me, guys. Thank you for.
Yes. So Alfredo, you guys saw that. Like he didn't want to say. I muted him so he can't can't stop me. I'm going to brag on him just a little bit. But no, he's a great leader. And the thing is that he talks about what his people has done. He didn't just do that on his own, right? I mean, he had people around him that are having success as well, which is super important. And, you know, I think it's cool how humble he is as far as like not wanting to share that necessarily, but people need to know, man, because that's Edgardo, you know that, man. I mean, making almost 50,000 in 5 days, give me a break. People don't make that in a year. Some people don't make it in 2 years. So great work. Edgardo, man, I think that that's a good one to end it on. What do you think?
Well, it's up to you. I know there's a lot of people, you know, here. So how you doing, Diane? I love hearing Diane. She's so motivated, you know.
Oh, Dion.
Hey, are you in Georgia, Diane?
Yes, I am in Georgia. Can you guys hear me okay?
We hear you.
Awesome. Well, James and Eduardo, thank you. Thank you to everyone that is on the panel. Thank you to everyone that has taken that leap of faith and joined Lionshare. We're excited in the United States, in Atlanta. Kudos to my team, MSB. Thank you to Cece. We have an amazing lady that sits and goes and helps everyone if they have questions. We're so excited over here. We're humble and we're grateful. And for me, to see people from all over the world, Lionshare has made us connect. So not only do we connect through the Lionshare, we are connecting in our hearts. So let's go Lionshare.
Awesome, Dion. Thank you so much. That's absolutely awesome. Your energy is off the chart, so we appreciate it. All right, how about Soon Lee? Sunil. I'm sure I butchered your name. Are you there? Sunil? Sunil. There we are.
Hello, sir.
How you doing?
Hello, sir. I'm Sunil from India.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming out.
Nice to meet you, sir. Sir, I want to ask something for you.
Okay.
Is any update inside something Ethereum will not show in left side on the side?
Okay, so here's what I've been told. Like if you're using a laptop or a desktop, there's a potential that
I use in mobile.
Okay, on your mobile phone, you're not able to see your Ethereum in your back office?
No, I don't see my Ethereum. This is the two L1 and L2 two type of Ethereum, working and non-working, and then total sum in the left side.
Yes, right. Yeah, we talked a little bit about that earlier today, and I'll be sending out a message on that on Telegram. But for some reason, the display of that is not showing right now, but our programmers are already aware of it, so they'll be updating it. It shouldn't affect any of your business, but at the same time, I know it's really good to be able to see everything that's going on. So I appreciate you telling us, but that is being fixed.
Because my team asked me, it's 12 midnight. My team asked me what happened, what update in going on. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah. Well, thank you for staying awake. But we have several updates that are coming to the back office very soon. So next week will be an awesome week because we will definitely be able to have some training on viewing your structure, all the things that are coming. There's multiple languages that are coming as well. So a lot of updates coming. So we appreciate you coming out. Thank you for coming out from India.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, I am mute. Abhisis Pandi. Is that I said it right?
I'm guessing. No.
You can call me Abby.
Abby, tell us where are you connecting from?
Well, we already spoke. I'm connecting from Delhi, India.
Oh, India. So tell us your story. I mean, your testimony, your experience.
Bro, he came out and spoke just like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, he did? Oh, he did
Yes.
on the one earlier, so Zoom in the morning.
No. He just did like today.
Okay.
You can't see his face because there's this picture up there. But did you have something else you wanted to share, AB?
Right. Yes. Regarding back office, I mean, I can hear the questions regarding this back office. So I'm pretty sure that your team is absolutely working hard on that. And right. So yeah, we can see that working. And I believe that yes, in next couple of days we'll have the complete new back office where we can see entire structure, team, and everything. So even our earning. The most important part which we need to focus on, apart from this, the back office, of course, that is important. I mean, no doubt about that. However, smart contract is absolutely working fine, perfectly working. And Ethereum's, the earning, okay, is dropping in instantly in the wallet. That's the most important thing. So we should absolutely focus on that, building our team. And of course, regarding this back office, I'm sure you're working. So why to waste time? Why just people are still waiting and watching? Let's let the first back office start working properly, and then we'll start. No. I mean, just go ahead. I mean, we have already crossed 50,000 numbers in just within the first week. So you are losing that top position in the matrix. So we should rather focus on the work. We should rather focus on the time, because time is running out. Time is money. So this is my advice, my suggestion to all the audience out here. You please start focusing on the work, and be rest assured that James Edgardo's IT team, they have best IT expertise in background. You can see them, but yes, they are working hard 24/7. So I mean, they also see, they also can feel the need that yes, without back office, without website, we cannot we cannot survive longer. However, we need to be patient. We need to give some time to these, and we also need to understand one thing. Correct me, James, if I'm wrong, because I come from blockchain space, so I can understand. I can see that the number of transactions, are increasing, not just on daily basis, but on hourly basis. Okay, so the kind of load. Okay, that's something a little bit technical part, because I'm an IT guy, IT professional, so I can tell this to everyone that the load which is increasing on daily basis and hourly basis. So IT team, it's like they have revved up something and they get new data in front. Okay, so is it what they are seeing right now?
Yeah.
James?
So absolutely, man. I mean, we've had over 140,000 transactions. I mean, on the blockchain since we started. So everything you're saying is correct, man. I'm glad you came out and shared with us, because it is a different perspective. I mean, people have a choice to wait or to move forward. I mean, those that move forward are going to earn quicker. There's no doubt about it. So we appreciate you sharing that.
Thank you. And if you give me opportunity to share my 1 or 2 minutes to share my knowledge on that, so that people can be aware what is going on, because people are feeling people are being a little skeptical about this because we are fixing. So I mean, I really would appreciate if you guys that you give me a chance to, in both the English meetings, just with share my 1 or 2 minutes sharing the knowledge. I mean, that's important. Something I feel that.
Absolutely, man. No, we appreciate you doing that. And it's great to have someone out here that, if it's coming from me, I mean, of course, people are going to think it's biased, right? I mean, but to hear someone else say it who understands blockchain technology, we appreciate it. So, AB, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. And I would change my Zoom name, from my real name to Mr. Blockchain, so that you will recognize me quite easily.
Sounds good, man. All right, have a good night. All right, Edgardo. It's been an hour, sir. Let's wrap this thing up. I want to personally just thank everybody for taking the time to come out. Some great messages here today. Some great leadership. Just keep in mind, from a customer support standpoint, we're doing some things behind the scene too that no other smart contract has done. So just wait. It's a surprise. You'll see what's up. But Edgardo, anything you want to say before we end it?
No, just to let them know we have 2 meetings in the morning, the English meeting. We have 2 Spanish. We have Portuguese. So we're rocking. We're moving. We're nonstop. Okay? 24/7, 24/7. There's the first 30 days. Let's put 100,000 people. I know South America's rocking, Nigeria, India, Philippines. Philippines like 2:30 in the morning right now. Okay?
Yeah.
So, and
All right,
we will hear your testimony, your experience. Okay? So let's rock, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Go. See y'all.